What's up, Dot Foods fam? This is Ryan Craig, occupational health trainer out of Burley, Idaho. First and foremost, I hope this video finds you and your family doing well. I know we're going through some trying times right now, so me and a few other people on the Occ Health team wanted to make some videos that are focusing on physical activity and wellness to give you guys something to do that may be stuck in quarantine or in a stay-at-home order. I know a lot of the local gyms are currently closed, and a lot of people can't go to the local parks to get their physical activity in. So I'm hoping this helps you out a little bit and gives you something fun to do at home. I've been teaching yoga for 8 years, so it's something I'm very passionate about, something I love doing. I usually practice yoga on my own about 2 to 3 times per week, in addition to teaching 1 time per week. So hopefully this helps you guys get through this hard time. So I'm going to do a series of about 3 videos here, focusing on first just kind of warming up. Each video is going to piggyback off the previous video, so watching this first video and then segueing into the second and finally the third is going to have some meditation and relaxation involved in it as well. So try and do all three. Keep an eye out for coming out consecutively. So we're going to start our yoga session here by stepping the feet apart nice and wide. Feet are facing forward. We're going to slowly come down into a standing forward bend. Just relaxing the shoulders, the neck, and the head, just hanging down. You can do a few different things with the arms and the hands. You can kind of cross the hands and the arms in front. Again, just focusing on the breathing, getting the breath moving through the nose here. Hands can come to the ankles. You can pull yourself down a little bit if you want to do that way. You can also interlock the fingers behind the back and kind of toss the hands over the head, creating a little bit of an extra stretch in the shoulder area. Either way, keep that breath moving through the nose. Nice deep breaths through the nose. Couple deep breaths down here in the standing forward bend. We don't want to hang out here too long. Very good. You can slowly start to unroll that back up. Excellent. Next up, we're going to turn the left foot out 90 degrees. So the left foot's facing this way. Right foot's going to keep facing forward. We're going to bring the arms up to shoulder level. We're going to get into triangle pose here next. So we're going to take the left hand and reach straight out and then slowly start to bring that hand down to the shin of the left leg. Right arm is reaching straight up. And we're also trying to roll that right shoulder and rib cage open. So make sure that right shoulder isn't kind of creeping forward on you. Turn that palm out so the palm's facing forward. Roll that shoulder and rib cage back. Lock that position in. You can get a little bit of an added balance challenge by looking up at the hand. You can also get a little bit of an added challenge by bringing that left hand all the way down to the ground. Getting a big stretch in this oblique section here, opening up the rib segments along the oblique area on the side of the torso, also stretching that high hip zone here as well. Very good. After a few deep breaths through the nose, you can slowly push back up. Left foot forward now, right foot out. Arms back up to shoulder level. Slowly going to reach that right hand straight out to the right and then slowly come down. Again, bringing that hand down to the shin of the right leg, rolling open that left shoulder and rib cage. That left hand is straight up. Again, you can turn the head and look up at the hand if you want to. Add a little bit of a balance challenge. Also kind of helps warm up the neck area, the muscles in the neck. Keep that breath moving through the nose. Nice deep breaths, consciously moving it through the nose. Very good. Slowly push it back up. Excellent. Bring both feet forward now. Now we can, from here, jump or step the feet together. Excellent. And then what we're going to do is we're going to turn, if you have a yoga mat, you can turn lengthwise onto the yoga mat now. We're going to bring the feet together, palms together. We're going to take a nice deep breath in, bring the arms up, reach up with the hands, drop the head back, look up at the hands, squeeze those glutes to protect the lower back, and exhale that breath all the way down again into a standing forward bend. Just a couple nice deep breaths through the nose down here, really trying to relax the shoulders, the neck, and the head. Just nice deep breaths through the nose here. Biggest thing is, again, relaxing that head, that neck. Nothing is tense in the shoulders. Just kind of shake them out. Let them relax. Shake out the tension of the day. Very good. Now slowly start to unroll back up. When you get to neutral, right to about here, take another deep breath in. Arch up again with the arms. Drop the head back. And again, exhale that all the way down forward. And do another standing forward bend. A couple another deep breaths through the nose here. Ideally, you want to keep the knees straight. Now, if it hurts at all around the knee to lock the knees out, don't do it. Listen to your body. Very good. Now from here, we want to get the hands flat on the mat. Now you can bend the knees a little bit if you have to. And we're going to jump or step the feet back. So step the feet back, or you can have a little fun with it and jump the feet back. That's going to bring us into plank position. Taking a couple nice deep breaths through the nose here. Very good. Slowly working our way down. At the bottom, inhale, arch up, upward facing dog. So here, to protect the lower back, again, squeezing those glutes or squeezing the butt muscles. Yes, that is a technical term. So also drawing the shoulder blades back and down, trying to get those shoulders out of the ears, all right? So pushing the chest up, shoulder blades back and down. Breathing through the nose here. Should feel a stretch through the abdominal zone. Good. Now from here, let's push it back into downward facing dog. Really pushing through nice wide hands. So really splay those fingertips out. Nice wide hands. Give yourself a wide base of support to push from. And you're kind of pushing the body back, sinking the heels down into the mat, straightening the elbows, straightening the knees, kind of flattening the back, pushing the chest down towards the ground. Very good. From here, we're going to raise the right leg straight up in the air. You can really start to see my inflexibility here with my hips. I am a cyclist by trade, so my hips are very tight. Yoga is just kind of doing damage control for me. So here, trying to sink that left heel down into the mat while continuously drawing that right leg up. Squeezing that right glute. Trying to keep that back flattened out, pushing that chest down towards the ground. Very good. Now from there, let's swing that right foot up to the hands. Right to there. It's going to bring us up into Crescent Pose now. So we want that back knee to be straight or somewhat close to straight. Ideally, we want that front knee above the ankle. All right, and then from there, when you're ready and balanced, feel free to use a wall or set up a chair next to yourself so you can balance, have something to grab onto if you start to lose your balance. When you're ready, though, we're going to bring the arms up. till the palms are parallel. And we're not just willy-nilly leaving the arms up there, hanging up there. We're actually reaching with those hands, activating the shoulders, stretching the lats. All kinds of good stuff going on here. A couple nice deep breaths through the nose here in Crescent Pose. It's also a great pose to stretch those hip flexors in the front of the hips. So with the right foot forward, you should be feeling a stretch in the left hip flexor. If not, just split those feet up a little bit further. So bring that front foot forward a little bit more, and that'll increase the stretch. Make it a little bit harder. All right, now from there, when you're ready, we're going to circle the hands back down to the mat in front of us. Slide that right foot back. Bringing us back into plank pose for a few breaths through the nose. Very good. And then you could slowly start to lower yourself down again, about 5 seconds down. Inhale, arch up, upward facing dog. Again, squeeze those glutes, protect the lower back. Draw the shoulder blades back and down. Consciously breathing through the nose. Don't forget that is very important in yoga, the breathing. Can be one of the hardest parts to get. Being able to focus on the breath while doing all these different moves. It's really hard. All right, from there, push back into downward facing dog again. We're almost getting done with this first video here, almost getting done with this warm-up. We're going to raise the left leg up in the air now, pushing the right heel flat. Really keep pushing back with those hands, keep those fingers nice and wide. Flattening the back as much as possible. Pushing through the hands. Breath is moving through the nose, nice deep breaths, consciously moving through the nose. Very good. From there, let's swing that left foot up to the hands. Coming into Crescent Pose on the opposite side. Again, back leg somewhat straight. Ideally, the back knee is all the way straight. Front knee above the ankle again. When you're balanced and ready, arms come up. Big reach with the hands, parallel with the palms. Keep that breath moving through the nose. Try and slow it down a little bit. I know it's hard. Very good. Excellent job. Slowly circle those hands back down in front to the mat. You can slide that front leg back. And that's going to bring us to the end of the video today. Now, video number 2 is going to pick up in that same position after we go through 2 cycles of Crescent Pose, one on the right, one on the left, bringing that left foot back into plank pose, and then that second video will pick up right there. That's when the intensity starts to build a little bit. You start to get into that middle section of the yoga session, which can be a little bit more intense, but that's really setting you up nicely for the relaxation meditation aspect, which is going to be in the third video. So again, I really hope everybody's out there doing well, surviving. Hopefully everybody got stocked up on food and has all the essentials that they need. We're really thinking about everybody, and again, I hope everybody's doing well. So hopefully this helps a little bit. Hopefully it keeps your spirits up, gives you something to work on as far as physical activity inside of the house. And I'll see you for video number 2.